Hey everyone, it's Don with Don's Field of Dreams Cards. Hope everyone's doing well. In my video tonight, I'm going to show three groupings of cards. One grouping is to celebrate my Pirates losing 100 games this year, while most of you are rooting for the playoffs, or not maybe most of you, but some of you. I was rooting for us to get first pick in the draft again, and I believe we're going to have the fourth pick. The second group is some more Phil Garner cards I found. And then the third group are some cards of someone that I know personally, used to be my boss, who made it to AAA. So in honor of my Pirates losing 100 games again, I wanted to show you some cards here. One of a player that they should have kept, that they got rid of, that you might not have known was a Pirate. And then especially in the 80s, maybe into the 90s, the Pirates had a knack for taking players at the end of their career, and you might not have known they were Pirates as well. So the first one I'm going to start off with is this 1976 Willie Randolph, who is well known for being a really good player for the New York Yankees. And this is one of the original cards from my collection, and this card is it's a rare one because it has the blue D, and there was only a short number of those made with that specific D on the back. And unfortunately, my name starts with a D, so I was very fortunate to pick up these ultra rare 76s that have that D in the back. But the Pirates traded him in 76, and definitely a mistake in my opinion, because he had a great career with the New York Yankees. So the next group are the guys that I had mentioned that the Pirates just seem to want to take players, at the end of their career after they were washed up, and you might not have known they were Pirates. So first is Ken Obergefell, better known for playing for the Cardinals. Wally Backman, played on the Mets and Phillies. Carmelo Martinez. Johnny LeMaster, had a long career with the Giants. Bill Ullman. Clarence Gaston. Willie Montanez, which I had forgot that he even had a stint with the Pirates. Steve Kemp had a long career with the Tigers. Lee Mazzilli, I think better known as a Met. Sixto Lezcano, who I remember as a Brewer, might have played for a couple other teams. Joggin' George Hendrick, the short time he played for the Pirates, he wouldn't hustle and was not well liked here in Pittsburgh. These guys I don't have in Pirates cards, but I believe Glenn Wilson, Kenny Lofton definitely had a stint with the Pirates. Sean Dunston had a short appearance. Charlie Hayes played for the Pirates. His son, Brian Hayes, now plays for the Pirates. There's a few others. Mainly a well-known one is Kirk Gibson. Excuse me, Kirk Gibson, who literally I think played 16 games for the Pirates. Sean Casey was another one who played maybe 30 games for the Pirates, and Sean's actually from Pittsburgh and still lives here. He grew up in the town in between the town that I grew up in and the town that I now live. So we have a long history of losing, and there's some of the reasons why. So here's just a couple more Phil Garner cards that I found that I didn't show in my my video the other day. This is a cool card because it's one of those Venezuelan cards. You can see they spelled his name Gadner, and nothing on the back, but it looks like it was in a scrapbook. Here you go with the reversed negative, and I guess I don't know where I got this autograph from him. Certified by some dude named Stan Green, whoever the hell he is. Faraday Baseball Company. So take that for what it's worth. Maybe some of you guys know him. But I always loved this card, and meant to show this one last time too. And this is actually an OPG card. So it's the only 77 Topps card with him in a Pirates uniform. So the third group of cards that I just wanted to show here are the Pawtucket Red Sox. And as you see on the top here, it's the same player. It's a guy named Mitch Johnson. See if I can pull out his card. And Mitch never played in the major leagues. He made it to AAA. And Mitch was actually my boss in the late 90s, early 2000s. I used to be a pharmaceutical rep, and I worked for Mitch. And I actually had a third card that showed, a full body shot of him, but I'm not sure what that is. And I bought these cards. I was going to give it to him, and I showed it to him, and he's like, "Oh, I've got thousands of those." So it's kind of neat that I have a personal relationship with this guy. So in high school, he was all set to go to Clemson. He was a pitcher, and he said, "If I'm not drafted within the first 3 rounds, I'm going to Clemson." And so this is back in the days before the internet. He was born in '62, so when he was 18, it probably would have been like 1980, I guess. And they had a power outage the night of the draft, and he didn't get a call. And figured, well, I guess I didn't get drafted. I'm going to Clemson. And it turns out he was drafted in the 3rd round by the Red Sox. And he did tell me that in spring training he faced Barry Bonds, Bobby Bonilla, guys of that era. I believe he had some arm trouble and never made it to the majors, although he told me that he believed if they had expansion back then, and I think he was talking about the Rays and the Marlins, that he might have had a chance to play in the major leagues. So just some quirky, not off the wall cards, but just some different cards for me that I thought I would share, and a personal experience, and celebrating my Pirates having another stellar year. So as always, guys, thanks for watching my videos, and we'll talk to you soon.